Hey guys, this is my weekly check-in. I'll do a little quick video on Mondays just to check in with you for the week, give you some information. This distance learning is kind of evolving as we all kind of understand and come to grips with what's going on. So on Wednesdays, as you know, it is a math day, and so I will start having little lessons on Wednesday. I will do them twice a day, once at 10 a.m. and once at noon. All you have to do is join my Zoom meeting. I put the links in Google Classroom. I put it in there twice. One is just a link that explains it, and then the second one's actually a calendar invite because somebody had asked for that. So if that makes it a little easier for you, but that's the link that you click on. It's the same link that you would use for every single day. So as another reminder, I am on Zoom live from 10 to 11 and from noon to 1 every single day. So if you want to pop in and ask me a question or just hang out while you work on stuff, I'll be sitting there and I'll be waiting for you. And I would love to see your pretty little faces because I really miss y'all. But on Wednesdays, it won't just be a hey, check in. I'm actually going to have some lessons going on. So um, I will do that first one this Wednesday, and you can choose. It doesn't matter what class period you're in. You either choose, you can show up at 10, or you can show up at noon, or you can show up both times. If for some reason you can't show up at either 10 or noon, all you have to do is let me know, so I know that you're not just ignoring it. And then I will have them recorded and put in Google Classroom for you. Um, but I think it would be good for you to be there live because then you can ask some questions along the way, just as if you were in class. All right. And we'll talk a little bit more every Wednesday about what's expected from that lesson and so forth and so on. Another thing that I'm going to start doing on Wednesday, since it's a math, is I'm going to have a Google form every Wednesday that I want you to fill out. It's just kind of a check-in, how's it going, that sort of thing, because some of y'all are checking in with me on Zoom, some of y'all are sending things in Remind, some of y'all haven't been doing nothing. So that's going to be a problem for you. But that check-in, that is required. So the form will go live it'll be on from midnight to midnight, basically. So all day on Wednesday. I will also send a link and Remind. That way you don't have to go to Google Classroom to do it. You could just click on the link and Remind, and I'll send that Wednesday mornings. Okay, so you'll have one a week to do for me. I mean, just very simple questions like, what's your name? How you doing? Click, 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 and so that I have made some contact with you. There's been some questions about the Edgenuity stuff as far as the maybe the journal gave you a 0. Okay, I know that's happened to a few people. It's because there's some keywords that aren't in there, is what I've been told. But if you get a 0 on something, you know you did, or you got something wrong and you're pretty sure it was right, but maybe it's how you typed it in or whatever, just let me know. After you submit it, I can go in and see what you had and I can change the grade. So I've already changed some people's journal grades from 0s to 100 because what they had was fine. I mean, it met all the requirements. It just might not have used a specific word, and that's totally okay. Also, as far as typing the special characters, I wish I had a better answer, but I don't. I mean, what the Edgenuity people themselves told me over a chat was to use that calculator. What they didn't make clear is that you then have to copy and paste it from the calculator into the notes part, or you can copy and paste the symbols from Google, which is a ridiculous way for you to have to do it when they expect you to have those things in your answers. On that kind of stuff, don't let that stress you out too much. Just do what you can do. Use words if you have to. And again, if you did it and you know it was right, but you think it counted wrong because of the symbol or whatever, just send me a Remind text and I can go in there and look at that when you figure it out. My main concern is that you understand what's going on. I don't want you spending time and stressing out over how to type the stuff in because it's ridiculous. Also, last week I read a story because I have some children's math books that sometimes I read in class. So a little YouTube playlist, Finnen's Fables. So y'all listen to them because they're good math stories, but if you have any littles around, they can listen to them too. I'm going to try and do one tomorrow. I'm going to do a little bit different. Last time it was just the book. I'll try and actually like hold it up and read it like an elementary school teacher. I don't know how good that's going to go, but we'll see. You can let me know if that was terrible. Please, I'm welcome feedback. But I think that's all I had to say for this week. So please be working on your Edgenuity. You know, I put some grades in, and some of you've logged into Edgenuity. Everybody, all of my students have at the very least logged in, but you have to actually work on it. Yes, you can work at your own pace, but you can't just completely put it off. And there's Lucy. So if you work on it some, send me your notes to Remind. That's been working great, so I can go in there and grade your notes and whatnot. But let me know if you have any questions, and Hopefully I will see you live on Zoom. Here's Lucy. Say hi, Lucy. Oh, yeah. Okay. She's fine. Hopefully you come in and check in with me, and I see you on Zoom at the very least on Wednesdays. And let me know if you need anything else. I love y'all and I miss you. Bye.